All right, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but studies find that more than half of Australians skip the meal at least once a week, while a third miss the meal 3 times a week. So if you find the morning rush a constant struggle, there are some easy go-to breakfasts to keep you fuller for longer.
And here with some recipes is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah de Lorenzo. Always good to see you,
Good to see you, Sarah. Yeah.
OK, let's get started because you've got a lot to get through.
Yes.
Muffins.
Muffins. These breakfast muffins, OK, they are completely delicious, but they're also an excellent source of protein, and protein does really keep you full, so it's a great way to start your day. So how I kind of amplified the protein component of this was I added cottage cheese and I also added some mozzarella, and I mixed that together with the egg. Now, that's the foundation, and this is where you can twist and tweak this recipe to make it how you want. I put some capsicum in there, some spinach, some parsley, into the muffin holes, into the oven for 15 minutes, and that is the perfect breakfast on the go if you want more protein to really get you through to lunch.
I've got a quick question on that. How long do they last in the fridge? Does that last me a week?
Yeah, 3 to 5 days, I would say, but they're great for a snack and they're also good for lunch too, so with a salad. Yes.
All right, now you love your oats. Tell us about them. OK,
this is overnight oats, and it's so convenient. You do it the night before, and similar to the egg, there's the base recipe. So my base recipe is the oats. I've got chia seeds, yogurt, as well as almond milk. Mix that together, put that in the fridge overnight, but I actually made a twist on this here. And if you've got that base recipe, the twist, you can do whatever you want. So I sort of felt like an apple pie kind of a mood. So what I did was I grated some apple through there. I've got some almonds in there as well, cinnamon, some vanilla, mix it all together, and it's completely delicious. There's a fork there if you guys would like to have a little sample, but you just, you do that overnight. There's your container, and voila. You could heat it up if you wanted to, otherwise not.
Now, I've seen the mason salad jars, but this is breakfast in a jar.
This is breakfast in a jar, and I think carbohydrates are great in the morning. I mean, it's a macronutrient for energy, and I love that. So this is the night before. Dice up some sweet potato in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, and while that's going, put some kale. Kale's tricky to eat because it's coarse, and people don't like the texture of kale. So remove the stems, put the kale in a fry pan with some olive oil, with some lemon juice, just like wilt it a bit, put it together there, and then as for the eggs, 6 minutes in boiling water, and there you have it. Now, in the morning when you want to heat it up, what I love about this is you just take the eggs out and then you heat up the vegetables in the microwave, eggs on top. Because it's a 6-minute egg, the yolk's not chalky and off. It's
but you just eat it in the jar, do you?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Like, what we're showcasing here, Masha, is how people can actually enjoy...
Is that what it is?
This is a total schooling there.
Okay.
Pay attention.
This is
all right, tell us about your shakes. Tell us about your shakes, because I'm going to have a muffin on the go here, because I like this.
I'm going to have some of this apple pie thing. That sounded good. So we are listening.
OK, so, again, in the morning, you're in a rush, you've got the blender out, you can just throw in there my breakfast smoothie. Now, I love this smoothie, and this absolutely brings in all the elements of breakfast. I've got coffee in there, banana, I've got oats in there, some yogurt, blitzed it all together, and it's got that little bit of that coffee hint that's going to help suppress appetite, keep you full. Oats that will get you through till lunch as well, but I really want you to try it.
I normally put like half a bag of spinach in there,
yeah,
and everyone goes, that's gross, but it doesn't taste like anything.
These are beautiful.
This is so good. This is so good. I need you to try it.
These are better.
But look, at the end of the day...
You do.
But listen,
I've just split you up.
OK, you know what else isn't... Do you remember we did that word... do you remember the word tryptophan?
I remember it.
You remember it? Yeah. I was doing some schooling on our last segment together about tryptophan.
In these segments.
Yeah, well, Mum, you've got to pay more attention.
So bananas are an excellent source of tryptophan too, which makes you feel good. It's that it's an amino acid.
I'll try it anyway.
So this will make you feel good for the rest of the show.
It looks thick.
It's thick. It's delicious.
I'm going to have one of those egg things.
Yeah, and it's creamy. And you know what?
That would keep
It's a great way to start your day.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, but I love it. It's like a thick shake. But it's the frozen banana in there that gives it the great texture, as opposed to just you have to have the frozen banana.
I love all these ideas.
So no excuses.
No.
People who have breakfast also. My last tip, they actually take in 400 calories less in a day than those that skip breakfast, because the ones that skip breakfast overeat in the later part of the day.
See, I'm trying intermittent fasting, so I don't eat till midday.
That's another segment.
Does
not work.
Yeah, we won't start there.
All right, Sarah.
Okay,
thank you. Sarah. You know what? I actually like that.
I know.
I'm having one of those too.
You can find all the recipes over on the Sunrise website as well.